Hey guys, I wanted to continue my series on showcasing unique Clanboss champions. Today we have Errol. I wanted to start out by saying that Errol on his own do not provide any of the Clanboss utility buffs or debuff. He's just here for pure damage. Make sure you have those in your team first before you decide on investing in an Errol for DPS. So, why Errol? Errol has one of the highest base attack in the game and a very good multipliers to support that high attack. The potential I saw in Errol for Clan Boss is using him in conjunction with Kreela. Errol himself is special in that all his skills have an added 30% chance to crit. Kreela then provides the 30% crit rate and attack buff permanently for the team. This means that you only need 40% crit rate on Errol for him to be critting all the time, which leaves you a lot of room for his other stats. Since I use Turvold in my main clan boss team, I know that I don't actually need a lot of defense on attack-based champion to survive in clan boss with an ally protection. So I'm going to be using Errol in the exact same clan boss team. I'm just replacing Turvold with Errol. Just a quick recap of my team. I have Sepulcher for the attack down and blocking the stuns. I have Skullcrusher for the counter attack and ally protection. Um, Skullcrusher should be in the second position so that Sepulcher's block damage passive will always proc on Skullcrusher during the AoEs. Then we have Kreela for the crit rate attack buff and the ally attack. Razin for defense down weaken and my secondary damage dealer. He also removes the clan boss affinity attack up buff. Finally, we have Errol for DPS. I'll start my clan boss run, and we can go over Errol's stats and gear at the end of the run. So just a quick tip for your clan boss team. You always want to sync up your highest damaging abilities during the time when the clan boss has defense down on weaken, which will always be the before the first and second AoE. So for Razin, his big ability is his A2 and his A3. Sorry, his A2 and his A1. So this is the second rotation. I want to use his A1 instead of his A3. And Errol, I want to use his A3. So I don't want Razin to use his A3 during the first and second AoE, so I'm using his A3 now so that he'll always use it at this time. Again, for Errol, I don't want him to use his A2 during the uh, time without the defense down and weaken, so I'm using his A1 here. So after 3-turn manual, I can set the run on auto. So I'll show one rotation of the run, and then I will speed up the run and come back again at the end of the run. So this team again is very susceptible to missing the attack down debuff. So if I miss the attack down debuff, the run could potentially end early, which will significantly have a lower damage in this team. All right, I'll be speeding up the run now, and I'll come back once the run ends. And that's the run. We hit 41 million. It was unfortunate that the last AoE we missed the decrease attack because with the decrease attack we could have lasted a few more rounds there. Could probably hit up to 45 million. So this is the highest damage I've ever done on Errol. It's 46 million, and I could have achieved that uh, if I didn't miss the attack down debuff, and if the run lasted a few more runs. And this is on the same affinity. And obviously, this is magic affinity, so the damage is slightly higher since four of my champions are force. If it's on void, I do still 2 key and I hit a between 35 to 40 million, again, depending on the whether I miss the attack down debuff or not. So there we have it. Sepulcher doing almost 6 million, Skull Crusher 4 million, Krila 8.5 million, Razin and Errol both doing about 11.5 million each. So I'll go over Errol's stats now, so we can take a look. So Errol is in lifesteal. Um, I'll just go over the gear one by one. So he has about 37.5k HP, about 5.1k attack, 3k defense, 174 speed, and over 40% crit rate, which is required. 237 crit damage. We don't need accuracy on him whatsoever. So he is fully booked. Um, you don't need to book Errol, but it will make a significant difference if you do book him because a lot of his books increases his damage by a lot. So we have a 45% damage increase here and another 45% damage increase along with the cooldowns. For masteries, I have him in the standard clan boss counterattack mastery and with more War Master. There you have it. Let me know if you want if you have any questions. The gear of all my other champions that are part of this ClanBots team is in my Turvolt video, which I will link right here, and you can take a look at them there. Thank you for watching.